Well, greetings from Bishop Fenwick, and welcome to this edition of Tuesdays with Tom. I'm coming to you from our front circle where there's often pickup and drop off, although you don't have to worry about that quite yet. School hasn't started officially, so take a breath. And that's really my theme for today is take a breath. So as I shared with the parents of the class of 2028 at the end of All Aboard, I noted that the world marked the anniversary of the passing of Hermann Hesse, the author of the famous novel Siddhartha, a novel that I often taught in my earlier years. And Siddhartha is a rather remarkable figure, rather inspiring character in this novel. He's the Buddha, really, in a sense. And at one point in the novel, people don't think he can face this challenge or conquer this task. And he says, well, don't underestimate me. He says, I can do three things. I can think, I can wait, and I can fast. I can think, I can wait, and I can fast. My subject for this week's reflection is the middle part of that, the waiting. Wait. I'm going to try this year to wait before reacting, to wait before responding. Waiting gives me time to breathe and to pause, to think and to reflect. To slow down, maybe to break the speed cycle, so artificially created by our culture, maybe to also prevent the escalation, which seems to be rampant in our society today. And I'm here in the circle because I would maintain, if you live on the North Shore, there is the shortest measure of time knowable by the human person. The smallest increment of time takes place here on the North Shore. And where, you might ask? It is when you are stopped at a red light and you're first. And the light turns to green and the person behind you honks. The shortest amount of time is between that goes to green and you hear that horn. Shorter than a millisecond, I assure you. Waiting has its advantages. It gives us time to gather information, to seek counsel, to consider options. It gives us time, or at least me, time to calm down, to wind down, to slow down, to appreciate the other, and to find my own self, an understanding of the other person, and some way of getting to my center. And the last thing I'll say about waiting is that I find waiting helps me to cooperate with the unfolding grace of God at work in my life. And how often have I done something thinking that I really had to do it that moment, at that time, and that way? And I hear God saying, why didn't you just wait? Why couldn't you have just slowed down a little bit and I would have fixed it for you? It all would have become clear. But no, you had to jump in there. Waiting, I think, helps me to slow down and to cooperate with that grace of God that is unfolding in my life, and I believe in the life of everyone here at Bishop Fenwick. So, if you're at the red light and you're in front of me, I'm not asking you to slow down when it turns green. I'm just saying, I'm going to slow down if I'm the person behind you. Lay off the horn. Have a great week, and we'll see you next week. Take care.